as I film this video, I actually don't know exactly what the title is going to be, but there will be definitely something in the title to like lean into the thing that I am not a Formula One fan by any stretch. It just doesn't do anything for me pretty much. And the reason I'm saying that is my father, the man himself. Brother, he's obsessed. He's obsessed with Formula One. Since before I was brought on the planet, F1 is his thing. It's his baby. Do you know what I mean? Whatever type of race is in the world, he's waking up at that time. It does not matter. He will never skip that. And he's that guy when it comes to Formula One. So I brought him along to this movie as well to see it, so you have like double perspective. But I'm just gonna throw it to you real quick, man. We've got imagine like a die-hard fan, and then me, who I just don't care about it. It'd be the same thing if I went to go see a movie and it was based on football. I cannot actually stand football. It is like bottom of the barrel next to like golf and stuff. Don't come at me, man. I'm not a sports guy. I like UFC, and that's about it. But I'm happy to say F1 is really good. Story, basically, Brad Pitt is the lead role. He used to be a Formula One driver like 30 years ago. He had an accident. He stopped, and then his friend, who also owns like a made-up, I'm guessing it's made up, I think it is, a made-up company. I'm like 99.9% sure it's a made-up company. Like, you know, you got Ferrari, Mercedes, Red Bull. I don't know, I don't follow it, but you get me. You got the companies. This is a made-up company. I think it's called like Apex GP or something like that. He owns the company. He has another driver who's the second lead role, played by Damson Idris. He was very sick. He's basically like the flashy, younger version kind of thing. He needs a little bit of mentoring. He brings him in, and you get it. They're both racing together, because in Formula One, you race as pairs. You have a teammate. They're kind of like butting heads, clashing, and there's like an overarching story. That is your basic blueprint of the thing. I'm going to be honest, I've definitely seen movies like this before. The layout, there's nothing like new, groundbreaking at all. However, where this movie goes into the bit of bin, it was actually pretty sick. The production is actually insane, man. They go to so many countries. Yeah, you see the real life drivers. I know Max Verstappen, I know George Russell, I know Lewis Hamilton, obviously. I know when I see them on screen, I'm like, damn, all right, cool. They're filming side by side. I don't know what year they did this. I don't know if it was like last year, maybe even the year before. I can't tell, but the production is so good. Like the spectacle of F1. And imagine, yeah, if you're like an actual fan, this movie's gonna do bits for you, man. And that makes me genuinely really happy, because my dad absolutely loved it. It's also got good emotional beats, and there is actual tension and real life stakes. It shows you how dangerous the sport is as well. And obviously they're going crazy fast, but it really does show you how dangerous this can be. There's nothing like, you know, science fiction over the top. It's very much grounded and realistic to what F1 I'd imagine is. And there is some amazing camera work, man. They've actually got, I don't know how they've done it, but I'm pretty certain there is multiple scenes where the actors are actually in some sort of variant of an F1 car. The camera's right in their face. I don't think you can fake that with CG. It costs so much money. It probably is actually cheaper to like get Brad Pitt to drive one of these cars. There's definitely like real cars on a racetrack, multiple of them. I don't know if they've hired the whole team, change a few things, or if they're just like filming it within the race. I don't know. That is some movie magic which I'm never gonna get right, and I don't want to know, man, because I feel like you should know it. Do you know what I mean? It feels like a Formula One movie. It feels like a real race, and yeah, it's a good movie, man. The only one piece of criticism, and again, this is coming from someone, Jeremy, by the way, it might say hate in the title. I don't hate Formula One by any stretch. It just doesn't do anything for me, man. If you love it, that's amazing. Obviously, my dad loves it so much. I definitely don't hate it, but as someone who, I don't care for it. Do you know what I mean? I should have a list of nitpicks. I only have one, and it is a fair piece of criticism. This was a long-ass film, bruv. There was no bits where it was boring, but I definitely felt a handful of times I was like, okay, this is the character building, love little side thingy. That's what this is. They try their best to like mix in the actual F1 through everything, but you do notice some downtime. They don't make movies, but I would imagine if you shaved off like 15 minutes, it would have run a little bit smoother. But for the most part, man, this was an absolute banger, and I'm going to give F1 8 nerds out of 10. Again, if you're a Formula One fan, there is, I'm guessing, so many Easter eggs in the movie. Even I noticed them, and I'm like a 2 out of 10 on the knowledge level. Do you know what I mean? By the way, just to throw out there, I did ask my dad what he gave the movie, and he gave it a 10, straight up. He gave it the God tier treatment, so take that as you will. He's a diehard fan. If you are, you're going to love it. Thanks for watching, guys. I love and appreciate it all. Stay tuned. See you in a bit. Peace.